As long as you're working, he'll rest. But when you sit down, God will stand up, so to speak. He'll go to work. That's why he told the Israelites again and again, be still and you will see the deliverance of the Lord. He was saying, take your seat. I've got this. I'm bigger than what you're facing. This doesn't mean that we don't do anything. We sit back passive all day long. We should be responsible. We have to pray, believe, dream, but do it from a place of rest. You can work hard with a rest on the inside, knowing that you're doing your best and God will get you to where you're supposed to be. Not working hard frustrated, thinking, when am I going to get good breaks? Why isn't this changing? Everybody's passing me up. Well, take your seat. Work from a place of rest, knowing that God's favor is on your life, that he's breathing in your direction, that goodness and mercy are chasing you down. Inner rest is just as important as outer rest. Your physical body may rest, but if your mind never rests, if you live wrought up on the inside, fighting everything you don't like, that's going to wear you out. Even things we should stand against, an addiction, a sickness, dysfunction, if you're always in fight mode, pressured, thinking, I've got to change this, constantly working, it's going to drain your joy, drain your energy. You're living under the old covenant, under works. If I can work hard enough, if I can make myself change, if I can make this problem go away, your heart is right, but your approach is wrong. Why don't you approach it from a place of rest? God, I can't change this on my own. I need your help. I'm going to be my best. And God, I know you're the potter and I'm the clay. In your time and in your way, you will help me to change. Instead of doing, the right attitude is done, done, done. It is finished. God has already defeated every enemy. He's already planned out your days for good. Now take your seat. Live from a place of rest, a place of peace, a place of trust. When I first started ministering, I would get so nervous. I knew I was supposed to step up and pastor the church, but I dreaded having to get up in front of people. All through the week, I'd have to fight these thoughts. What if I don't know what to say? What if nobody comes? What if people don't listen to me? When I would finish my message on a Sunday morning, for about 30 minutes, I would be so relieved and so grateful. Then I would start thinking about the next week. What am I going to say next Sunday? What if I can't come up with anything? After about 6 months, I thought, I am not living like this anymore. I'm going to take my seat. If I had not made that decision, I wouldn't have made it to 40 years old. You weren't created to carry those heavy burdens, weighted down with worry, stress, frustration. This is the reason some people have health issues. They can't sleep at night. They have digestive problems, high blood pressure. It's because there's no inner rest. They haven't learned how to take their seat. On the inside, they're constantly worried about their child, trying to figure everything out, frustrated because it's taken so long. The psalmist said, be still and know that he is God. This infers if you're not still, if you're not seated, you won't really know that he is God. You won't see his favor, his blessings, his goodness like you should. When things come against you, like with me, it's easy to let your mind constantly play all the what ifs. What if it doesn't work out? What if the report isn't good? What if they don't change? Remember, when you're working, God is resting. If you'll start resting, turning that over to God, then he'll start working. He sees what's happening. He knows how big the challenge is. He knows who did you wrong. The good news is, he already has the solution. He's not going to just bring you out. He's going to make the enemy pay and bring you out better than you were before. Now do your part, take your seat. Quit trying to figure everything out. Some situations, there is no logical solution. You have to turn your mind off in one sense. The scripture says, lean not to your own understanding. It's okay to say, God, I don't see how this can work out. I don't see a way. But don't stop there. Follow it up with, but I know you have a way. I know this is not a surprise to you. You had the solution before I had the problem, so I'm not going to worry. I'm going to live from a place of peace. David said, God will make your enemies your footstools. A footstool, of course, is something you put your feet upon. It's another picture of rest. God could have said he would make our enemies like grass, so we could walk on them, or like sand, so it's soft. God used footstools to remind us to stay at rest. When you face challenges, things you don't